Right back, one of their great nights as they push ever Giacomelli, the 42-year-old ref who's survivors in this year's fragmented UEFA Champions League, goals or more in a single season. All the way back to the 1st of December, now on 26 goals for the season. Tonight, Atalanta would be the first club since Juventus in 1950. The destiny of this year for the 4th Milan goal from Rabiot.
Toloi up against Ronaldo. Ronaldo saying he was poked in the eye here.
Form than Atalanta right now, and no team has scored more goals. Juve, who dropped point.
Palomino dives in here. It's a poor challenge by this.
Bentacur leaves it. Now Castagna. Great work and a good opening, in fact, for Zapata.
It was always going to be difficult for him to get it on target. Good play from Castagna.
Bernadeschi. Great running again, Dybala. Gomez goes into the middle. And there's Freuler looking for the contenders falling. And Rabiot taking out Zapata. Under-hit it for Castagna. Oh, and a yellow card to boot for Bernadeschi.
Well, the only way he can get a yellow card and even be a foul if he goes with his studs showing, because he actually wins the ball.
Atalanta this free kick, which is taken by Ilcic, coming into this already this season. Chance here, and Ilcic, 4 goals he scored against Juve in Serie A, all of which have been scored in is Gomez. Atalanta responding really positively. Good running here, Gomez makes the extra man, 2 deep, Zapata, Cuadrado. Atalanta with Gomez, Zapata, and Zapata! It's taken them less than 16 minutes. They have been lying in wait, and now they are ready to pounce.
Well, you were talking about Bentacur as the holding midfield player, how he's adapted. This is where they win the ball back. Freuler with the challenge. Gomez got on the ball. There's no foul there. It's a good challenge from Freuler. And they set up the play. Look at
of the league leaders. Here's Dybala. And Dybala looking sharp and alive here.
He's probably the only.
Dybala's waiting. Want to seek out Zapata, it's met by Ligt in a collision with Cuadrado. A 10th win in a row if they hold on. Dybala. Hateboer with one attempt. It is a tight movement. Zapata looking round as Ligt is injured once again.
Well, I think he's trying.
Bernadeschi. To win back possession here, and now Gomez, the master, and the Belgians away. He's got Rabiot for company. Oof. Felt that, Cuadrado, yellow.
That's top-class centre-forward play.
Dybala trying to wriggle free of Palomino. Castagna. Great ball. Zapata! Nearly. Wonderful take, Dybala. Well, he has shown some flashes of brilliance in the opening half an hour.
It's good movement. Look how Toloi is man-marking Ronaldo.
Flurry of activity in the defensive end of... Rips it deep, too deep for Ligt. Matuidi back in. Now Castagna. He's available as a support, should they need him. Ilcic with the... Well, Ronaldo of Maurizio Sarri. A lovely flick on there, and Zapata.
He played at Napoli.
Bernadeschi can't reach it. That long ball pumped over the top by Juve. Juventus have dropped into this defensive shape now, who then had to have the strength to hold off his marker. Oh, Danilo, Freuler, Zapata. He's largely been squeezed out of the game. The flag down here as Dybala looks for Ronaldo!
Well, as you were talking there, Ronaldo played the ball square. Toloi was too tight with him, and then he ran off the back, and you can just see at the top of the pitch. See, there's a good run from Ronaldo.
And a good flick too.
That's a danger for Toloi.
Must admit, did think that Dybala might have been offside there before he played it. He looks a bit frustrated, there's nothing doing. And he's so offside right now.
Well, it had to go into the box. It was switched out to Danilo.
For stuff. Those dazzling quick feet, they're appealing for a handball there. In fairness, Dybala's not that from Zapata. Castagna with a burst forward. Half-time, Juve 0, Atalanta 1. So far. Rabiot, Cuadrado.
They're on the front foot at the moment.
Ronaldo was blocked off as he went for the return. Dybala with it, not deep enough, but Bernadeschi, bit of a swipe. Major domestic competition, but also into the Champions League for the Ilcic, Gomez, they've given him room, but then Bentacur shut the door in his face.
He just took too much time for once.
Gomez drops away from Matuidi. Spins, squirms through to Dybala. Referee's given the penalty. Well, Piero Giacomelli instantly points to the spot. Quite how much time the defender had to react to this. This to make it 1-1. And Ronaldo slams it home for his 10th successful penalty of the season. He's up to 27 goals in Serie A personally. But more importantly, he's just pegged back Juve's greatest title challengers.
And you never expected him to miss, did you? Hit with power, hit right into the corner, but Gollini tried to...
Did the Roon make his body unnaturally bigger? It's Costa going the long way round. Almost made a trip to Bergamo and back. Scampering forward here. Can they keep it? Clever ball, he tried to thread. Castagna. Up, but you could hear the thwack. And Rabiot.
Yeah, that ball played over the top. That's when he does make some very good runs. That was a good challenge as well.
Scored the own goal against Lazio. In goes Ronaldo. Now Zapata, lovely screen. Pasalic nearly came through. Maybe a 30-year-old rather than a 20-year-old. Gomez with it. And the flick from Hateboer at the near post.
Yeah, there it is.
Gomez. Zapata was lurking. Delega's stayed down. Ronaldo's in. And Cristiano Ronaldo blocked off by Gollini. And maybe the flag has finally come here.
Yeah, I think there was a couple of times that Juve players were offside. This was a big risk. So it's Muriel up front. Malinowski's going to play on the right-hand side.
Djimsiti coming forward. Great pass. Malinowski!
Well, you've set him up. You said he's got a great left foot, which he has. Muriel.
Remember Freuler, that really literally was 11v11. Muriel. A free kick given here with Rabiot initially, then Ligt.
Well, Rabiot's got the yellow card. It was his.
A wonder goal for Fiorentina. Look at the Muriel. Pasalic in the middle. Here's Malinowski for Atalanta. Oh, he's done it again! Ruslan Malinowski! As the champions come crashing down.
Well, what a bit of play from Muriel. Down that left-hand side, he made a couple of good runs and he almost found Malinowski with the previous pass. But this one is excellent from him.
And Gollini elects for height and distance. They're looking for a penalty, they've got it! Muriel penalised here, and causing all sorts of confusion that Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 2-2 in the 90th minute. For the second time in the match, Juventus come from behind.
Well, once again, you don't think he's going to miss it. This time it's right into the corner. Here's the penalty again. That's the finish. Muriel, I don't think he can do anything about it.
This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Yeah, thanks as always, Derek. It's a pleasure to be here. Anticipating a really good game today. The atmosphere is great. Certainly buzzing from the spectators' point of view as we head towards kick-off. Hopefully, we won't be disappointed.
He has plenty of support. Ronaldo. And showing fine vision. Khedira.